Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. It's me, Spencer, here with LEGO update number 74. Today I got a bunch of things to do, beginning with cleaning up this table because I got some stuff to film here tomorrow. I've never really done reviews before, but I figured I might as well throw my hat into the ring. I'm gonna start cleaning this whole area up because I want to film it right here. I think this is the best spot for me to film right now. And I'll see you guys in whenever, if I end up finishing cleaning this up because I want to film as soon as I can when I get home tomorrow, and yeah. Alright, so I've cleaned this up a little bit. I washed the table and moved a bunch of pieces over and broke out these base plates and just put them on top to get this as out of the way as possible. I might have to move it over a little bit more, but I don't want to do that because the more I do, the more pieces fall on the ground, and then the more I have to pick up later. But yeah, so I'm getting closer to being ready to film this tomorrow. Yep, that's my life. Okay, so it's Friday afternoon now. I'm off of school for the weekend, and I just got back from the LEGO store with a small ish haul. So I'm going to open that up right now, and we'll see what's inside. So the first thing that I got there was Kanan's speeder bike, which I told you guys about yesterday, why I was getting it. I'm about to start working on the review for that. And then I got 3 pick-a-brick cups. There's a ton of 4x6 white plates in there. Like there's these 2 stacks that high in there, and there's 2 more that go all the way to the top in this one. And a bunch of other just like random pieces, like the double cheese slopes, those 1x2 slopes with the part of them cut out. Pink bricks at the top. There's a bunch of black bricks in here with white jumpers, and then there's these like 1x2 curved black pieces in here, more plates, and then a couple of these tan bricks with studs on the side at top, and more pink bricks at the top of both of these. Yep. So I don't know when I'm gonna get to sorting those out. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. I hope. We'll see. You'll see. I'll be back a little bit later. Alright, so it's Saturday evening right now. Before I begin talking about anything, Chris, would you care to say anything?
No.
Okay. Yeah, so that's Chris from Chris Productions, if you care. We were just in a call, so figured I would have him say hi. But, yeah, so I had some stuff to do today, so I didn't actually get to work. I didn't actually get to work earlier, but I posted the review of Kanan's speeder bike, and yeah, that's done. And then I got a package in today that I'm going to open right now, and I'll show you what is inside. Alright, so yeah, there's 3 bags here, and as you can see, mixed parts in different bags. There's a couple different things in this one. This one has all the same parts, I believe so, and then this one has these 2 different parts here. This seller is probably not going to get a good feedback rating because they kind of took like 20 plus days to ship my package. It's kind of my fault because for like 3 days at the beginning, like I thought I paid like instantly, like right after they invoiced me, but then I accidentally sent it to the wrong email, and then I realized like 3 days later and resent it, and then they got it. But it still took them like super long to ship it, even though I saw that they were like gaining feedback as that went on. So I knew they must have been doing stuff throughout those like 17 days or something, and I sent them messages, and they were kind of just like prolonging shipping my package for whatever reason, and it ended up taking like 20 days to ship it. So that's kind of a thing. Yeah, don't take long to ship your packages, or else you don't get good feedback. And I guess I would prefer it if people like put stuff in separate bags, but that's not really like a rule, so I can't really have anything against them for that, but I guess that's what they did. Yeah, so, and then they also got this like advertisement pamphlet in here for whatever this museum is, and I don't even, why would they give this to me? I don't live in Ohio. You have my address. You sent me a package. Yeah, so I guess I could just get into this haul. Beginning with this bag, there's a bunch of these, you can see what parts there, it's whatever. These parts, these like gate pieces, there's a bunch of them in black, and then these like curved windshield pieces that go on like clips. Trans blue, this head from I think Lord of the Rings, Am I correct? I don't know. And like chest armor piece. Yep, that's that. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. This is pretty cool. My teacher yesterday actually came to me and said I might like this, and he gave me a Star Wars calendar because I think he said he had a whole bunch of them. But yeah, so it's got a bunch of different Star Wars things for each month. Of course, it's on March right now. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but yeah, so that's pretty awesome. That's about it with that. Oops. Alright, so here's what we got inside of the 3 Pick-a-Brick cups. There's a decent amount of black plates. Sorry for the bad lighting, but starting to tear down right now. Lots of white 4x6 plates. All of these white pieces, I guess I mentioned what parts they are earlier. Now you can just get a better visualization of how many, or how much of it there actually is, of each different part. Yep. That's about it for that. I'm going to start sorting this out, hopefully. I don't know how long it's going to take to break these down. I'll probably leave them like this until I use them, instead of just breaking them down for no reason just to go place them again. Alright, so it's Sunday night now, and I've been getting work done throughout the day, including homework and, of course, some Lego things as usual. But I figured I should probably talk about the review that I posted yesterday. Upon posting it, I kind of realized that maybe it wasn't one of the best videos I've ever posted, especially content-wise. Yeah, so I figured I should probably just make that disclaimer that I am aware of that it probably could use some work, and I definitely learned a lot. Definitely glad I had that experience. It seems like every video that I'm doing these days I'm learning new things about making videos and making them better, and I'm kind of glad that I'm having every experience that I do. But yesterday, when I was making it, I guess I mostly just learned about time management when making the video, and then a lot in the content and trying to really put my full opinion and put all the thought necessary into the video, all the thought necessary into making the video into the actual video. So yeah, figured I should probably just mention that at some point in this update. And yeah, so throughout the day I've also just been sorting things. Change the topic now because I don't really have anything else to say on that. But yeah, so I've gotten some sorting done. This is now the combination of the first Clonzalone mock and then the remains of the Tibrin mock, because I've been getting a lot done sorting on that, and my collection is starting to get back to its natural state. I definitely spent a lot of time on my stack-ons today, resorting them and sorting them more correctly, and then doing a lot of things like I put in a lot of dividers and divided up a bunch of stack-ons just so I could start creating more space, and started adding a bunch of other parts, like a bunch of the parts that I got in lug bulk. I finally sorted those into drawers instead of just leaving them in the bags that they were in, and yeah, the more I've been doing this, the more I've been looking at all my parts and seeing all the parts that I have, and I'm becoming more and more excited for Starkiller Base. I think I've got spring break coming up in around 3 or 4 weeks at some point, and I definitely want to spend spring break working on Starkiller Base and then the videos that have to do with Starkiller Base. I'm still going to spend a lot of time organizing the videos for the Starkiller Base building thing. I don't exactly know how I want them to go yet, but I'll figure those out in between now and then. And then I want to spend as much time as I can working on that. So that'll be fun and interesting. We'll see how well that goes. But in between then and now, I have a ton of sorting to do. I highly doubt I'm gonna finish what has to be done. I mainly want to get through this pile, maybe hopefully in the next 2 weeks if I really work, if I really time manage well and am able to work throughout the week instead of just on the weekends. That'll be really awesome. But of course, there's all the stuff in the bin right there and the bin over there that has to be sorted, which who knows when that's going to be done. Maybe that some of that might turn into a summer project, which I don't really want to do, but it might happen just because that's one of the only times that I see coming up where there is enough time to actually work on that. yeah, so that kind of sucks. I'll see you guys in the next vlog, if there is one, because I'm about to start the week, and usually not a lot happens in the first half of the week. Yep, unless I get like a package or something. I'll see you guys then. I have officially begun some of the early prototyping of Starkiller Base, so I'm not really going to talk about what this is, or where it's going to go, or anything about it. I just figured I'd point out that I have started doing some stuff for that mock, and I used some of the parts that I got earlier in this update for people who care. I think I finally have a lighting setup for just like normal videos like this one, like in updates and stuff, that I am finally satisfied with, which includes a couple different lights. These two up here in the closet, which needs to get figured out. That needs to be a little bit better organized, I guess. And I also want to start making, this is just like what I kind of figured out for lights to make it look most optimal with what I have. So I want to start over the next couple weeks. If I need to get more lights, I would, because I do just want to have like some extra ones. But I want to start trying to make this maybe a little bit more permanent. But yeah, so it includes those two right there, this one back here, that one, and then this warm one over here. Maybe I'll add another warm light over here just to kind of balance that. And then the three lights that are in the ceiling fan up there. Yep, that's that. And then whenever it's daytime, all the light from the window, which is like a whole bunch of light, but I don't get to take advantage of that a lot because a lot of my things are recorded at night. Like it's night right now. Yep. So I guess over the next few weeks I'll start trying to make this a little bit more permanent, because this whole extension cord setup that I've actually been doing for the past like little while is starting to get pretty annoying, because I'm always plugging them in and unplugging them, and they're all over the room and stuff. So yeah, that's not good. And then I also have to like take down the lights and stuff when I need to, say I have to, you know, film something over here. I have to take down the lights and move them all over, which is kind of annoying. And I would like to just have a permanent lighting setup. Then when I need extra lights, or if I want to, you know, just have a different lighting setup, I'd just like to turn those off and set up these other ones so I can film something wherever I need to. Yep. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Alright, so we have reached the end of the update here. Before I do my whole conclusion thing, I have one more thing to show you. This is a model that I was working on actually maybe a couple months ago, maybe like two months ago or so, and you can leave your guesses onto what it is down in the comments. But I want to actually get to finishing this, but I think I'm going to almost completely scrap the part that, or what I have so far. I don't actually have that much. There was a whole part right here that was there, and there were a couple other parts that were just completely scrapped already and probably sorted out. I don't even know where they are. But this is what has been laying around for the past couple months, and I'm going to probably, I've got some new ideas on how to do it, so I'm probably going to tear a lot of it apart and basically restart it. Yeah, so I'll probably have some of it done by the next update, so you'll have something to look forward to, and you can, again, leave your guesses onto what you think it is down in the comments. It's not in its best state right now, some stuff has to be adjusted, but yeah, so that's that. I don't really have anything else to really talk about, so I'll see you guys in the next update. Make sure to check out the Separatist command post mock, which I'm actually working on sorting out right now. This is actually, I guess this is a combination of the Solus and Tibrin mock, but yeah, so make sure to go check that out, and also, if you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also make sure to, if you have it, check out my Instagram and Facebook, because I post lots of cool stuff and behind the scenes on there all the time.